Hey friends! Dr. Lothar von Blank, who was a member of the famous Rocket Society, and he was a great engineer. At the time of World War II, when he was kept in a concentration camp in Russia, the conditions there were very bad. The prisoners had to do a lot of hard labor, that too with little to no food, which was increasing the difficulty. Not only this, no other prisoner was given the same quota of work as was given to Lothar. Now the quota was that whoever would not do his quota work, and he would be left to die without food and water. Now most of the people there were afraid that he might die because of all these things. But Lothar's thinking was opposite to everyone he believed and thought. He used to think that today or tomorrow I will come out of here, and this strong mental image was helping him to survive. He wanted to get out of there somehow, so he started constantly imagining every day about escaping from that prison. And he would convince himself that he had run away from here and settled in Los Angeles and was driving down the famous streets of Los Angeles with her girlfriend, whom he loved so much. He used to assure that he would run away from there. One day, fortunately, an idea came to him that the warden there was generally very careless in counting the prisoners, so there were times when he called the prisoners. Then Lothar would not go there deliberately, and he would come after the count, due to which there is always one prisoner less while counting. Then, one day, as soon as Lothar got a chance to go out, then he would quietly slip out from there. And he escaped from the jail and went into the forest. After somehow surviving there, he reached Court Range, from where he went to Poland. After staying there, he went to Switzerland with some friends. And finally, after some time, he moved to Los Angeles. And guess what happened there? After several days, he realized that he was with the same girl, whose image he had created in his mind, driving with her on that famous road that he used to think about in prison. Friends, our subconscious mind, whether you believe it or not, but the subconscious mind has the powers to change our reality if we believe in it. Then by using recurrence correctly, that is what we should do. And this is the first lesson in using the power of the subconscious mind to use properly. Friends, for how you can use your subconscious mind properly, I will share with you 4 such lessons, out of which I think the last 2 lessons are very important, so understand it properly. Lesson number 2, subconscious to get ideas. Frederick Vaughan, who was a famous scientist, once he was researching a structure. He was not able to understand how 6 hydrogen atoms can combine with 6 carbon atoms to form a structure called benzene, and this was confusing him a lot. Then, after losing all hope, he stopped thinking and gave this work to his subconscious mind, and due to this, after some time when he was traveling in the bus, suddenly a picture came in his mind of a snake, which was trying to cut off its own tail by making a pinwheel-like. In his mind came the famous benzene ring structure, which is taught to all students in chemistry today. Not only this, many great artists, musicians, writers used their subconscious mind for inspiration. Friends, our subconscious mind is very good at generating ideas and finding solutions because it has no limitations, and many times our subconscious mind helps us in things which we cannot think of consciously. Thomas Edison says, "Never go to sleep without asking your subconscious mind, so you should also not forget to use the power of your subconscious mind." Lesson number 3, subconscious healing. Friends, there was a blind woman in France, Madame Berry, about whom the doctors said that she could never recover because her optic nerves were lifeless. But then, when she went to a holy place and prayed there, because of this, her eyesight got cured after the doctor said that she would never be able to see. But the woman had full faith that she could see again, and she started seeing again. And this is not the only interesting thing, but the interesting thing is that when the doctors later analyzed her and after the checkup, they found out that her optic nerves were still technically not working. They were dead eyes, but she was still able to see with those eyes. And the doctors could not understand the reason for this. This is called subconscious healing. Lesson number 4, subconscious to attract money and success. The author found a boy who wanted to become a doctor, but he did not have money. Then the author explained to him that if his thoughts are in the right direction and he imagines himself becoming a doctor, then he will definitely become a doctor. He did not understand this properly, but still he started doing as the author had said. After some time, he got a cleaning job, which was a small job in a doctor clinic, but still he started doing it with a positive thinking along with this. He also did many other medical field related jobs, which were not good to look at. Along with this, he was imagining himself, with a doctor's degree, that he has become a doctor after a few months. There the doctor made him his assistant because he was doing the job very well, and his knowledge in this field was also very good. Now seeing the hard work and dedication of that boy, the doctor was very impressed and sent that boy to medical college at his own expense. After a few years, one day the boy became a doctor, and because of his good work, he became famous in the whole country. The dream he had of becoming a doctor, he fulfilled it with the help of his subconscious mind, friends. To be successful, first of all, you have to imagine success in your mind. Many people are jealous of the success of others or consider money bad, due to which they subconsciously stop themselves from achieving something big. Keep thinking wrong things, while that boy did not do anything like that. He imagined himself as a doctor many times, due to which he gradually created opportunities for himself and used those opportunities to move forward, which you should also do. But first of all, you will have to think good about money, and instead of thinking bad about people higher and richer than you, you will have to take inspiration from them and adopt the words of that boy who became a doctor by using his subconscious mind properly. And that too, without money, despite not being there. Friends, this was the power of subconscious mind summary of the book. We want that, like that doctor, you too should use the subconscious mind for your goals, good health, or money, etc. Friends, we have never asked you to share or subscribe the channel, but with folded hands, I ask you to share this video as much as possible so that other people can also take advantage of it.